the same time as
passionate
you.
about certain things, you know, like real passionate.
You learned a lot about some people yesterday.
Like people had beliefs and we were going against them. I was like, whoa.
Yeah.
The things I learned about Alex. Sheesh.
Things I learned about BG.
Learn about BG.
Yeah, everybody.
Yo, BG, I never knew it like that. I never knew that nigga was like that, though.
Guy's
That
got
nigga
double
was
life
crazy.
and things and shit, boy.
Yo, he really does, dog. That's wild.
Nah, you guys, I don't know if y'all ever seen like BG's old like YouTube videos when he first got on YouTube. He used to do videos with his girl, and they used to talk about stuff like that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I stumbled across a couple of them.
That nigga wild, dog.
Hearing things about toes, hearing things about
Fam, I'm
things I
not
can't say.
them toes, dog. Nah,
Yeah. Yeah, man.
keep the toes to yourself.
Yeah, dog. Oh,
No
man.
holds barred, boy. That's what it was. So
Nah,
like,
we definitely go keep it, you know, PG up in this motherfucker. But that Discord, man.
Oh, here we go already. The Nintendo Fanboy podcast. You might not be saying it at the end of it though.
Might be surprised.
Somebody
What's
said
good?
toes.
What's good, people, man? This is the pre-show. We just chilling right now. We're waiting for, you know, Jack Move Johnny to stroll in a little bit late. I don't know. He might be getting his ass bust in live as we speak. Or 2K. What is he playing right now, Jamie?
He playing live.
He's playing live. NBA
Last
live.
I checked, he was losing to the Sacramento Kings. So he might be going through it right now. Y'all
I know,
just
he might come in here kind of mad, kind of grumpy, but it is what it is. Dog.
We'll cheer him up. We'll cheer him up.
he might get the W though. Low key, Jack loved that game. He don't want to tell nobody. Jack loved that game.
He really does like NBA Live, dog. He likes catching W's in the game, man. You see when he wins, he's happy about it though. But you know, when you ask him about the game, he'd be like, "Yo, the game trash." I still haven't played live, yo. I haven't even tried it at all, dog.
I bought it. I didn't even fire it up. I wanted to play smooth, but everybody started whooping his ass. So I'm like, you know what? I'm not even going to add to that.
No point, dog.
No point.
So that nigga
No
Jack
fucking
kind of strolling late.
But I mean, live definitely came a long way. It's still not touching 2K, but I think they on the right path.
Yeah. What's good, chat? Salazar.
Yeah, my husband's playing it right now. Actually, he likes it.
He likes it. Yeah.
It's Black Ace. We haven't done shout outs in a while, man. We're gonna shout some people out, man. The Raven Flow, what's up? You know, it's just a pre-show. We waiting for, you know, Jack to stroll in a little bit late before we officially start the podcast. So we just talking some shit. If you guys got any questions for us, you know, ask away, man.
Strider in the chat. Yeah, he's 8. I never played before, but that did look kind of good. I got my eye on that.
Yeah, I might keep my eye on that shit. Isn't that shit out on PC?
Yeah, it's already out on
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see.
But it's something about like JRPGs on the Switch, dog. It's just a match made in heaven.
You know why? Because it's okay, niggas. I don't want to.
It's portable. It's portable.
Yeah, but that's fast though. Like, it just works. You know, you play for a little bit, you turn it off, you power it off, you toss it somewhere. You know, like it just works.
Mm-hmm.
It just works. Yeah.
I saw that Jay Barry tweet.
What's
the portable pun that he used. You didn't see it?
Oh yeah, I see that shit. That shit was kind of
port
funny.
Hyphen a bull because it's all the ports.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, Ricky, man, we need members for the podcast, man. Today we kind of dry. Yo, guys, good shit. Alex is not here. You guys have noticed, Alex is not here. The most hated person in this podcast is not here today.
No pause moments today.
So no pause moments.
No pause. No
Actually, we might mess up because I've been hanging around Alex way too much. You know what I'm saying? So I might mess up and I might say some gay shit.
Hello.
Yeah, but what's up, Ricky, man? You want to pull up, man?
Who that? Jack just pulled up.
Jack, what's up?
Jack, did you win?
Yes.
Oh shit! I knew you had it in you. We wasn't in here talking shit at all.
Oh man, y'all was. Oh man.
Yeah, we were talking a little bit shit. Yeah.
I thought you was gonna lose, fam. It was looking.
See, this that shit Jimmy be talking about and ride with Jimmy. This is real disloyal what y'all talking about.
This is real disloyal etiquette right here.
I'm saying though.
Yeah, man.
Shout out to Jimmy, fam.
So everyone's here, so we can go ahead and start this podcast. It's probably not gonna be a super long podcast today. There's a couple things we want to talk about. We're trying to make it like an hour and a half before we get hell up out of here, man. But I'm gonna go ahead and do the introductions real quick. Let's start off with my panel. Erica.
Yeah, what's going on, guys? I'm late on the Nintendo stuff. I'm looking at the list and I'm getting up to date. So I'm gonna need my guys to hold it down today. But I'm happy to be here and hang out with you guys. Of course.
Jack.
Hey, what's poppin', everybody? It's Jack Move, man. The guru of Giddy Up. But you can also call me. What the fuck was that? You can also call me your your Honey Commissioner. What's going on, y'all?
Yo, he's only giving us his intro because he caught that WJ man, bro.
Listen, I'm feeling good right now. I'm sweating. I'm feeling good right now.
If this man lost, he wouldn't have gave us his intro. He would have been here. Hey, what's up, guys?
I still lost to the infamous Cloud Chaser Visions. I won one. He won one. I'm disappointed right now overall, though.
We lost the Visions trash ass.
I know, bro. This is crazy.
That boy.
Yo, so you guys got to play one more though to,
I know, bro.
Break the tie.
Well, I'm 2-1 against what I won 1 in live, 1 in 2K. He won 1 in 2K. He don't want it, bro.
Well, quickly, since we're talking about like versing people, you know what I hate? When somebody beats you and doesn't give you a rematch back. He takes that W and runs away. That's actually a pet peeve of mine in gaming in general. I hate when people do this. Like a nigga catches a W, y'all both be talking shit. Nigga catches a W, then he runs away. That should be annoying. Like
why you talking about Bond like that?
I know you ain't talking about me, but
He definitely talking about Bond, son.
Stop sending them shots, man. Just be direct with it.
No, but real talk. I know Bond recently did this, but this is in general. This is actually just a personal pet peeve of mine, though. This is not no shade at Bond or anything like that, but people have done this to me before when I lost. But there's something about me, though. Like, when I'm playing somebody, like, I give them multiple chances to try and win again. I don't really like.
I'm gonna keep a little stack with you.
How do you guys feel about that? Before
I only lay around with that W if I know this is gonna make them salty. Like if I'm fucking with them, I'm gonna do that.
Right. So like Jack said, if you've been talking shit and it's leading up to us playing, I'm gonna let you go to sleep on that L, and then maybe in a week or so we could play it back. But I'm gonna bust your ass.
It depends.
Y'all the type of niggas that get me tight, dog. Cause look, I would lose to something that like. Let's say if a game that I feel like I'm good in, if I lose, I'll be like, yo, running back and guy doesn't want to give a rematch, he wants to take his, his W, go and talk shit.
Real shit.
What? I don't know, man. I don't rate that, Doc. I don't rate that.
What's wrong with Discord, bro?
Yo, if I play Drew Kofi, yeah, I would definitely run it back for you. It's just people like, they think they can body you and they talking mad shit, man. I can't run it back right then. Yeah, I gotta hit you with that GG no re.
I think I'm with that too. Like if it was one of you guys or a friend, it's like I'd be going back and forth. But if it's somebody who's like talking all kinds of smack on me that I can't win and I beat him, I think I would just be like, all right, I'm good. I'm good.
All back.
Run.
That's crazy. Yeah.
It depends because like I play mostly fighting games, right? So most of my games will be like, if I'm playing against someone that I'm competitive against, it's a 1st to 10 thing. And if I win that 1st to 10, I'm bouncing.
See that? Yeah, that's cool. See, that's cool.
The only reason why, because every game I'm getting downloaded. That person's watching how I'm playing, and he's downloading me. I'm downloading him.
That's true. You're getting used to it. You're getting used to it.
He's downloading me, so I'm like, I'll take these 10, and I'm bouncing.
That's cool. Like in the fighting games, like me and One Night, here play a lot of Street Fighter together. So it's kind of like corny if he beats me all the time. He's better than me. One Night's better than me in Street Fighter 5. Yeah. Period. Right? So the day that I pull up, we talking shit to each other, we play games, we talk shit to each other and shit. Once in a while I actually beat One Night, but how about if I beat One Night, then I'll be like, I'm never playing you again. See, that's just whack to me though. That's just whack.
Yeah, but it's in the figures. But if you started beating me, I'm gonna start to choose my wins and when to know when to hold them and know when to fold them. Oh, but right now, I don't have to do that. But if you start beating me more than a thing,
exactly, you're gonna start delaying.
Starting to let on, you know what I mean? I got retreat and devise new tactics and how to come back. I can't make you like download me and get all my stuff.
Y'all take this shit serious, fam.
I gotta get that to my nephew.
Take this shit serious.
The moment you start to get a whiff of what I'm doing, I'm like, I'm changing that.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, you gonna pick up on what he's doing.
Yeah. One day you bag how your counters. I'm starting to just
exactly. So
now I'm working on me too much,
So now I gotta go. I need to go think of something else. You know what I mean? And then I gotta implement the new stuff with the old stuff.
Yeah, man, I feel that.
I kind of get like that with my nephews though, real quick, like because I used to bust their ass in 2K all the time. They're younger than me. Over the holiday break though, fam, my nephew had me like sweating, dog. I'm like, yo, since when you got so nice? But I beat him by like the skin of my teeth. I'm like, yeah, I'm good. I'm gonna go, chill with the family, eat. I ain't trying to get that rematch right now because he was definitely like figuring me out. I'm like, oh shit,
yeah, just a
nigga nice.
Yeah.
How old's your nephew?
We pretty much
like
over this man's intro.
Oh, okay.
Intro real quick, J man.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? Definitely make sure y'all hit the like button, tweet the stream out. We got some clout chasers trying to stop our shine. PG. Anyway, try to take our views. Try to take our views. It's salty when they losing gears, so they try to do fuck shit. But anyway, that's my nigga though. Anyway, yeah, make sure you hit the like button, tweet the stream out, and we here. Let's go.
The realest of realest niggas, no, bro. The realest of realest niggas, no. Last week, Press Start Podcast, Thursday, 8 p.m. Eastern Time Zone. BG been on the podcast how many times? We have 45 episodes. I swear to God, BG's been on at least
bear times.
25 bear times. Zin, you've been on the episode at least 25 episodes. At least 20 episodes. I swear to you, bro. You know the podcast is at 8 p.m. Eastern Time Zone. Last week, this nigga does his field of view, 8 p.m. Eastern Time Zone. I'm like, yo, we're in the Discord because we talk a whole bunch of shit. We game together, we all big family over there. We talk shit. I'm like, yo, BG, man. He was actually talking shit that, he was getting like the same amount of viewers as me or some shit like that. Then, then this week now, right? He's doing the same thing, bro. Yo, dog, I pre'd it, dog. Like, I seen it. I know what you're doing, BG, bro. First, you bit my press start and chill. You bit my idea. Real niggas already know what's up with that. You bit my ideas. You XX Tentacion me real quick. Oh, man. You know what I'm saying? Now he's biting the podcast time too. It's spooky, bro.
Hey, brought up a good point though. He ain't start doing this until he took that L in gears, man. He been feeling type way since then.
I think a little
that's true.
So now he feel like, because you know how he hate teamwork, right? So he see press start teamwork. He's gonna do his solo thing and try to beat us. He try to play mind games with motherfuckers, but we know.
Oh man.
Yo, BG, my nigga, though.
Man.
Yeah, we on to you, bro. We on to you, fam. But that's my bro, man. That's my bro.
Yeah, we definitely fucking with you.
And our one and only guest, One Night. Say what up, One Night.
What's going on, you lot? Yeah, you probably see him in the streams, playing Street Fighter, talking shit. When shit goes left, I'm normally there. But yeah.
That's a bro, man. That's a UK bro. It's a UK Toronto thing. You already know what it is.
Yeah, thanks for having me, man. Thanks for having me.
You don't know, Jack. Zin?
Oh man.
All right, man. As you guys can see, your favorite member of Press Start Podcast is not here today, Alex. Alex is not here today, so there will be no possible moments today on the podcast because he's not here today. He's actually sick today, so tweet that nigga, tell him to get well soon. He's feeling a little bit under the weather. He's been eating too much booty hole. I think he's been eating too much booty.
Oh, man.
He's been sick for a while.
He overdosed on groceries, dog.
It's been a minute.
See, it's all coming together, J man. I'm like, Alex on the podcast. Hope he's listening to this, Alex. I hope you're listening to this podcast. I don't know you don't give a shit because your shit be
pink eye
left.
shit.
You see, we were having like a real left conversation the past 2 days in my Discord, while we were gaming and shit. I learned a lot of things about BG. I learned a lot of things about Stratosphere, one night, Century. We learned a lot of things. Even J Main, I learned a lot of things about J.
I definitely
won't disclose. I'm pretty sure Erica learned a lot of things about us. We pretty wild too, right? So, we were talking about some wild shit. I'm only gonna disclose a little bit of it today. So somehow the conversation about eating booty. Okay, this is a gaming podcast. What am I really doing, dog?
Keep it gaming,
what am I really doing, bro?
Gaming, sir.
You want to give him a taste, Kofi.
Go watch the Twitch stream.
Watch the Twitch streams, dog.
Watch the Twitch stream, dog. We got to keep it gaming over here.
The content is super lit, dog, and you're gonna learn a lot of things about people, but it's really really funny. But I know why. Okay, all I'm gonna say, I know why Alex is sick, man. Keep your face away from the ass cheeks, all right? Keep away from the booty hole, bro. All right.
Oh, shit.
That's all I'm going to say, but we're going to keep it gaming, dog. We're going to keep it gaming. Sorry about that, guys. Erica definitely pulled up in the Discord or listened to the live stream. She's like, yo, what the hell is actually going on?
What did I just walk into right now?
Yo, Jack, I don't know if you were hearing this shit, dog. I think you cut.
I heard a tad bit. I caught the tail end of the conversation.
Yeah, but Oh man, that shit was wild, dog. But make sure you guys check out my Twitch. Make sure you check out Jack Mujani and Erica's Twitch. I don't even know if J may be twitching, so
not really
twitching, bro.
You got that green screen.
I know. I got to get back on it. It's been a busy week and stuff with the wedding and shit. So I've been trying.
Yo, shout out to Ricky in the chat. Everybody knows I'm a booty eating OG.
Oh shit! He pulled up with the Capcom booty eating edition.
All right. Let's get back to the topics at hand. Let's talk about this Nintendo Direct Mini that happened today.
Oh yeah.
Oh man. We're supposed to be the Nintendo fanboy podcast. You know, some days we're the Sony fanboy podcast. Sometimes we actually get that we're Xbox stands. But you know what's crazy? We be putting the most work on these Xbox games while dudes are on Twitter defending their console, but we're like streaming Gears for hours. That's crazy, right? And we you know what? I digress.
Oh,
but anyways, Nintendo had a direct today. And I must say, I'm extremely disappointed in it. And it's probably, you know, I have to only blame myself. The rumors were absolutely wild going into this direct. Can we all agree? It was wild.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah, we're hearing like what Red Dead, okay, I never really believed that.
GTA 5.
GTA 5. I actually believe that's coming, but I don't know, man. And we all know that Nintendo's January directs are usually their biggest one. They introduce the year with it, you know, show what's coming up. But when I heard the shit was 15 minutes. I should have, seen red flags everywhere at that point. Yeah. That should have. Then I seen the shit was called Mini too. Remember I tweeted you, J man? I'm like, yo, why is this shit called Mini? That was a mega red flag too. So, me personally, I was disappointed. We're gonna go around and we're gonna talk about the announcements and what they actually did announce. But I'm just actually really really disappointed, man. I thought we were gonna get some heat. I was actually waiting for like a big announcement, but. J-Man, what's your overall thoughts on the Nintendo Direct Mini?
I thought it was meh. Not terrible, but not amazing like I thought it would be. Like you was just saying, it's the January Direct, so in combination with the rumors, I do think our expectations got a little high. But even with that to the side, you look at the list and it's a lot of ports and DLC. Now, I'm not like against ports and remasters. In fact, like I probably done said it a bunch of times. Like I don't care about old games when they're in their old forms, and I don't care about and like the difference with the Wii U remasters and ports is I never had a Wii U, so all these games are kind of like new to me. It was decent. It had a couple announcements that I liked that we're gonna get into in a bit. But it was a mini, so it has me thinking like, are they gonna follow this up in a couple months, like very soon with another direct, or are we chilling until E3 when we can expect like Pokemon or Metroid stuff? So I don't know.
Man, how about Nintendo don't got shit and they just named it Mini to finesse niggas though? How about that?
That's possible. The first year for the Switch was absolutely fire.
So crazy.
Like
so crazy.
Xbox, PS4, like their first years can't even compare. So, like, if we're getting that out there, it is what it is. Now, if 2018 is dry for the Switch, I mean, we're gonna talk that shit. But nobody can say like other platforms didn't have dry spells. The shit happens.
Yo, but then again, sorry to cut you off though, but 2018 actually looking dry for the Switch?
I mean, as of the first 6 months, I would say for new games, like
what's the next game coming out? What's the next game coming out on the Switch? Is it
Kirby? Bayonetta 1 and 2 port?
When is that coming out?
That's February.
That's February, yeah. Nothing is coming.
So that's next. So that's next. Oh, okay. So nothing's coming out this month. So
yeah, it's dry.
Next month we got Bayonetta. March we got Kirby.
Yeah.
Okay.
I had like a list. Hold on, let me see if I can find it.
There's some indies this month. I think Fury just came out. Some older games.
Mm-hmm.
I see some more indies in February as well. So I mean, that they got that going. But yeah, as far as new big games,
it's a lot of ports. So like, if you count ports as something that you're excited for, then go ahead. But not me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not, over the top, over the fucking going crazy over ports. They're just cool announcements.
Mm-hmm. Jeff, did you pay attention to this shit?
I actually watched it.
As a Sony pony, how do you feel about it?
There's a couple ways I can approach this. Only thing I want to say is me personally, I didn't really have an issue with it. Now I will say that the rumors really had me feeling like I was believing the rumors, like, damn, they really finna announce some of this shit, which they really didn't. Well, one of the things they announced, Dark Souls Remastered was kind of rumored. So, all right, that's cool. But what I will say is, looking at this objectively, Nintendo fans, Nintendo diehards, they got a kick, and the Xbox guys too. They've been getting a kick the past 4 years, laughing at the PlayStation Port Station 4. I don't buy a new console to play old games and this, that, and the third. But as Nintendo has proven time and time again, with not only with the announcements today, with the release of things like the NES Classic and the SNES Classic, and the fact that you got to repurchase your games on the goddamn home console, whatever, the virtual console, you will buy a new system to play old games. You need to stop saying that. And y'all hype for these games, and there's nothing wrong with that. I don't care if a game get ported or remastered. Like I said, man, if it's a good game, why not play it in a better, fashion? So I would never criticize some shit like that. Movies get remastered, music get remastered, TV show, everything gets remastered, man. Only people complain about games, so I don't understand that. But I mean, me personally, I didn't really see nothing that really tickle my fancy like that. I mean, I like Mario Golf, but I wouldn't buy a fucking Switch to play it. And what else did they announce?
Oh, you wasn't feeling that tennis, dog?
The tennis.
Yeah, Mario Tennis. That's what I'm talking about. You know what? I do fuck with Mario Tennis. And they showed my boy Waluigi in the trailer. I was I see you, Waluigi.
This is the game that's going to get Jack on the Switch.
Oh, man. Still no achievements, though, so I don't know if I'm fucking with it. But, it wasn't nothing too major, cool announcements. I think they did good. It's like,
Erica, I know you're at work, so you didn't.
This is crazy. So Jack watched it and I didn't.
Man, you slipping.
That's wild. Yeah, I didn't see it. I was at work, but I saw the list. I'm 100% with Jack, or agreeing with Jack. I have no problem with remasters. So I'm cool with the DK coming, the Tropical Freeze. I didn't play it on the Wii U. I'm cool with that. Dark Souls, you guys already know. I'm all for this. This is something that I didn't know I wanted, but I really want it. You know what I mean?
What's that, the Dark Souls?
Yeah, the remastered.
Oh, yeah.
But I'm probably gonna get that on PS4, to be honest.
60
the 60 frames, yeah. But
got a show on PC already.
yeah, just going based off the list alone, I think it's okay, but then again, I didn't really have high expectations. The rumors and all that, I wasn't really watching those. I kind of saw something, some things here and there, but I wasn't really hyped or anything like that. So I don't know, just based off the list, it seems all right. Like, it's not bad. And then you guys said it was 15 minutes, so I mean,
if that.
those were the red flags already. I would have had the same red flags if I was, watching this. But I mean, I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Like they say, wait till E3. maybe there's gonna be some bigger games.
Be another direct before.
Yeah, I think people just really went into this thing. They wanted Metroid. I didn't think Metroid was gonna be shown or anything. I honestly didn't.
I thought at least.
But real talk, this direct
maybe
was
maybe
super hyped though. This direct was super, not by Nintendo though. Just the rumors. And
yeah,
people talking. Then the little, Nintendo's out here putting like silly pictures, and like they know.
Oh, can we talk about that real quick?
Go ahead.
That was pissing me off yesterday.
People like thinking like, yo, do they got some shit? Like, what's going on right here? Like,
that's why I can't let them completely off the hook with us being hyped, because
true.
Like we heard the rumors, and I know Nintendo seen all the rumors. They seen the forums. Reset Era was going crazy, and then when the fucking 12 o'clock hit, they posted the picture when the rumor direct was supposed to be. So like, yeah, they played into it a little bit, and then they tried to come back and call it a mini, and everybody expectations tried to get in check real quick. But it's too late at that point. The hype was way too wild.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is, but it bugs me when developers or publishers, they tease like that. I don't like it. I don't appreciate it. And then everybody's like thinking it's all funny. It just makes me more mad. I don't know what it is. It's just like, are you going to announce something or not?
Yeah.
Like, don't play with me like this. I don't know. That's just me though.
All right, before we get into the breakdowns of what actually got revealed, let's hear from One Night. Did you?
So, well, I ain't got a Switch yet, so I'm investing in a Switch. But the Dark Souls got me excited. Can't lie about that. But the only thing is, though, I need to see how that handles Blight Town in Dark Souls, because everyone knows that brings every CPU, GPU, console to its knees. So I want to see how the Switch handles this. If it runs out stable 30, then that's impressive. I give it to him. But that's the only really thing that I got from the direct. everything else I'm not really too fussed about. But I'm seeing new things in every direct that I want when I get my Switch. I mean, like when I first saw Doom, I was impressed, but when Doom came out, it wasn't that impressive. We need to see how these things sort of come to light. But so far, yeah, I mean, I'm getting a Switch real soon, and I saw stuff that I want. So as someone that hasn't got a Switch, I'm pretty excited.
Yeah. So yeah, that's actually a good point. People who don't have one, or people, you know, from the outside looking in, this direct definitely helps the Switch library. When you take
it does.
And it makes it pretty appealing for somebody who especially didn't experience the Wii U.
It showed two things. It showed support because they're adding DLC for their old games, like new characters in Pokken, and it showed new games. So I can't really complain, really, coming from the outside looking in. But from people that have Switches already, I don't know. I didn't have a Wii U. I mean, I had a Wii U late into the console cycle, and I only played Breath of the Wild on it, but I didn't play Bayonetta 2, so I haven't played Bayonetta 2, so I'm gonna go and get that.
Yeah.
But
nice. Me too. Same here.
All right, so let's actually get into the announcements. There's not many, so we won't be spending too much time on them. Okay, so they announced The World Ends With You remixed on Nintendo Switch. Apparently, this was like an old classic 3DS or DS, regular DS game.
Yeah, OG DS.
Yeah, so basically they're HD remastering it, bringing new content to it. People tell me this game is supposed to be good. I never played it, so this is brand new for me. So I'm interested. I want to see more from it because I already told you guys with my 2018 resolution, I'm trying to play more RPGs. Apparently, it's supposed to be an action RPG. The art style look cool. I'll definitely, check it out. I'll wait to see more gameplay and get it. Then after they announced new Pokken characters. You guys, I don't know if I told you guys how I feel about Pokken. Pokken's trash, in my personal opinion.
Oh, word? I thought you liked it.
No.
Oh, maybe I didn't hear your opinion on it.
Yeah, Pokken's trash. Don't like it.
Damn.
One day, you played Pokken before?
I haven't even played that.
It's trash.
You know what I mean? So
I never have. So
yeah,
I haven't even played that, but I've seen it. It's not really my type of fighting game. When I first saw it, I thought it was. I thought it was Tekken. I thought it was Tekken with Pokemon characters. That's what I thought it was when I first saw it. But then now it turns out to be like this 2D, 3D sort of fighting game. I was like, nah.
I'm not.
I still want to try it out though.
Wait, Kofi, have you played Hyrule Warriors?
No.
Oh, okay. Because I was gonna ask you which is worse. I was just curious.
All right, we got a donation and a question, man. Yo,
oh nice.
How ugly is Kofi, man?
Oh, that's not nice.
No comment.
Really?
Jack,
no comment.
Jack, for the right price, I'll be as ugly as you want.
Oh, so you want me to describe how you look then, Kofi? I don't want to do it.
Hey, for a $10 donation, I'll give y'all a description.
He kind of like a shrunken head off Beetlejuice.
What about
with like cauliflower for her. It's kind of weird, bro. You ever seen the moon face emoji on Twitter and all that?
Oh, shit.
Kofi's a beautiful nigga. Y'all stop that. Y'all stop that.
Yeah. Well, thanks for the donation. Anyway.
Like a slim Mr. Popo.
Oh shit!
Oh shit!
That
was a good one. Dog. I like that one. All right, let's continue, man.
Hold up. Back to The World Ends With You. Is anybody getting it? I think Kofi, you said you might pick it up.
I might pick it up.
You gonna get it? Oh no, she probably didn't even see it.
That game looked kind of interesting. I don't know the premise of it though.
I'm on the fence. I know it had some touch controls with the DS, but I think they said with the Switch you could use the Joy-Cons or whatever. I'm on the fence about it. I'm like Kofi. I'm trying to play like more RPGs, more JRPGs this year, and the Switch is actually the perfect platform for that, so I might pick it up. But yeah.
Sorry, I was distracted. My husband just burst out in laughter. I think he just heard the Kofi question.
Oh man!
There's a delay.
You know what? Tell Ken I'm gonna see him soon, man.
Oh man.
He's on that live, so if you guys want to challenge him.
Live. Kirby Stars Allies got a release date. It's coming out March 16th.
Cool. March is packed.
This is one of the games I'm looking forward to actually on the Switch. I'm copping. I know some of y'all looking at Kirby like, nigga, it looks like a chewed up piece of bubble gum. I'm copping this motherfucker, man, because I actually like Kirby games.
My Kirby nostalgia goes back to those McDonald's kiosk stations where they used to have like the demo of the N64 because niggas was too broke to have, their own console. But I used to play Kirby at McDonald's all the time.
Yeah, that's a day one for me personally. Erica, how you feeling?
I seen a little bit of the trailer. It looks cool. I've never really played Kirby in the past. Didn't really grow up on it or anything, but if there's not much else I'm playing, I might pick it up. I don't see why not.
Yeah.
Hold up. That release date though.
It's March, right?
Ooh, that's will it go toe to toe with God of War?
That's what I'm wondering.
Sea of Thieves. What you talking about? God of War? God of War ain't even coming out, man.
March is looking kind of stacked.
Hold on,
God of War might not want to enter that. They might want to, just early April.
Coming in March, but God of War don't. I'm flipping some shit.
All right,
I'm not dealing with this, bro.
Right?
Yo, let's have a showdown right now. First, second, or third predictions. Me, I'm gonna start up. God of War, Kirby, Sea of Thieves.
We talking sales?
I agree.
In
sales, interest.
Oh yeah, I agree.
I think sales, reviews, all that. Public opinion, everything.
Okay.
Does Kirby review well? I don't know.
Kirby, no, I think it's on and off. Some games are good.
Okay.
It'll be viewed as a better game.
I'm going God of War, Sea of Thieves.
Oh,
yeah.
For sales?
No, just for overall perception reviews. The thing with Sea of Thieves,
I don't know.
Actually,
you gotta remember it's popular to hate Xbox games too, though.
The bias,
it is, but I think
media bias.
I'm just saying, I think Sea of Thieves is gonna be that game where it's gonna be popular with streaming, and people are gonna gravitate towards Sea of Thieves.
Yo, on some real shit. Niggas think we like some Xbox haters. Yeah, we do crack jokes, but we let an Xbox live 2018 though. I digress. Sea of Thieves, I hear is actually pretty good from a couple of people who played the beta. I'm actually going to pre-order the game myself so I can get into the closed beta, and I'm going to give you guys my opinion on it. But I've heard the game is actually pretty fun.
And 3MG just say he don't know about it. He said he already played the beta.
What'd he say?
Hold on, ain't you under NDA, 3MG? I'm gonna need you to pipe down.
He ain't speak no. He just said he don't know.
I don't want no comments if you play this, sir. I'm gonna need you to pipe down. No, I'm reporting.
You about to fuck around and get sued, man.
I never got invited to this shit because you guys already know I'm for the people. I would have done spilled the beans by now. Like I was here, like people like shout out to Random. I was here, people. I was listening to his podcast, like I'm under NDA. Me, I'm telling niggas. I'm like, yo, the game is like this.
You don't want that lawyer smoke, dog.
Maybe I don't still. Maybe I haven't just got punished for it. But I was been like that though. Even with the early reviews and shit like that I used to do, I'll be like, yo, I'm telling niggas what it is.
If they send me the game, I'll respect it. But if I bought it out in the wild, I'm not respecting no NDA. Fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Do you think it's possible God of War is so different that it reviews mediocre?
I think that story's still gonna be on point, though.
I don't think it's possible. I think it's gonna tell a good story enough to justify a score.
Exactly. Yeah, facts. Yeah.
And the lowest score God of War is going to hit, in my personal opinion, is like an 82.
Yeah.
That's the lowest. Okay.
That's the lowest, I think.
I think it's got so much. I think it's got so much going for it. Although it's got a few things going against it. I mean, like the combat form what you've seen so far looks good, but I think it's going to tell such a good story and have so much lore inside of it to sort of like push it along. I think people are going to ignore what's bad about it and just take the fact that it's a new God of War in a very intriguing setting, and people are just going to love that.
So basically, it's going to get a pass, is what you're saying?
I'm just scared.
Because the thing is,
that's what I'm scared of.
What's the thing that's getting a pass for is the fact that it hasn't got a jump button in it.
Not really, dog. Like that. Look,
the only thing that can ruin the game is the little boy, dog. Let's just think about it.
I'm worried about that little
jump button. I know people like. I've been on Twitter a little bit trolling about that, but like I'm not really like super concerned with that. Like what I'm concerned is that like, are they pushing for kind of like a walk-in sim kind of style game where there's going to be? I want it to be super cinematic. You know what I'm saying? I just don't want it to be like super cinematic.
That's a lot of people comparing it just been seeing though. I mean, like when we first saw the first Last of Us trailers, that shit was a walk-in sim. The whole thing was a walk-in sim. But
and I use that walk-in sim like term lightly, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, I just want the emphasis.
It's gonna be a lot of traversal though. Like,
you know what I mean? Oh, you think so, Jack? How though? You can't.
Yeah, because the whole point is he's trying to find like they going somewhere for his son. Like you gonna be traversing pretty much the whole time. Like
I know you're gonna be.
You gotta hit your destination. It's gonna take. Yeah, I think the game long as fuck, bro. It's gonna be a lot of like traveling.
A lot of open areas, they said.
Yeah, you ain't gonna. Yeah, I think it's gonna be like a lot of hub worlds.
I think the traveling's gonna be like Wind Waker, as in like majority you're on a boat in Wind Waker. You travel from place to place.
Yeah, that's a good.
That's what I think it's like. So when you're in the boat, I think most of the dialogue going to take place on the boat while you're traveling.
That's a good point, because the game, I think he was saying, is shot in what does he say? Like
It's one shot, like it's a panned shot.
Yeah, and I think that's what it's going to be like. But I think, and the game has side quests as well.
Yeah,
and side missions. So
yeah, I heard about that too. I don't know how I'm feeling though.
That actually makes me more optimistic now. Like,
and when I'm traveling on a boat in Wind Waker, I mean, like, you got the ambient music, but it gets fucking jarring. But when you're in a game like God of War, which has a good narrative about it, I want to hear shit. I want to listen to what they were talking about.
But I'm thinking it could be like kind of like Wind Waker 2, where, well, I don't remember if there was any bosses in the water. I think there is a couple or one. Yeah. But maybe God of War will have that where you're like fighting bosses in the water. I would love that. And like if it looks beautiful, I mean, I would love that.
This new God of War is definitely a big change from what we're used to. Definitely a huge change from what we're used to.
And we still haven't seen any of the game, to be honest. If you think
we haven't seen much. We haven't really seen much. Yeah, you're right, Jack.
I mean, with that first gameplay trailer, to me, like, it was such a big change, but they sold me on the gameplay in that first gameplay trailer. So if it plays like that, then I think I'm gonna be all right.
They showed like what, 12 minutes, 12, 14.
I want to see the combos, and
they sold me on Norse mythology. As soon as I heard that, I was like, yeah, I'm done.
Yeah, the setting is dope.
Yeah. Setting.
I want to see more with the combat. I want to see.
No, I was done, because remember, like, you got God of War that's made a massive change, and like back in the past, Metroid, when it went from 2D to 3D,
yeah, we all freaked out. But it worked.
We all freaked out. We all freaked out.
Yeah,
but
it worked.
I mean, the other
Mario
side
did it too with the
Xbox side. I mean, you don't really see that much of a change or that much of a gamble or a risk being taken. But then that's something else. So you got to embrace change, because if you put change in the right person's hands, then you can do something crazy.
Right. Yeah, that's why I'm like very optimistic with this. I'm excited until they give me a reason to not be, and that's only gonna come when I play it. So. Yeah, it looks different. It's not God of War of old, but I'm still okay with that, man. I'm still okay.
Yeah. Smooth, what's up?
Oh, Smooth pulled up.
Oh, that got the best spot right there. What's good?
Oh, there. Nice.
Oh, yeah, hey, Smooth, I just seen what Bond called you in the DMs, bro. You care to speak about that? Shit crazy.
What he say? Because I was.
He said he got to handle you like you got special needs.
Bond in his fucking oversized fucking head look like him. Like Bond is the last person to say somebody like he got special needs. No, because Bond, sometimes Bond get me to a certain fucking level. Like Bond is the last person to say somebody like, or to speak about special needs. This nigga Bond look like he had like 3 extra chromosomes in his motherfucking head. Like, this nigga look like 3. This nigga look like 3 steps past Down syndrome. And he's the last fucking person. And that's why you gotta be careful, because Bond might be a fucking retard in disguise. That nigga.
You know what? I should.
Hey, but wait, smooth. You know,
Yo, Jack, we were having such a peaceful podcast.
You know what? I'm sorry about that. About that smooth man saw that.
But on the road, you know, retard strength is one of the strongest, right? So you shouldn't play.
Yeah, they are. That's what I said. That's why I was like, I need to calm down, because I might fucking.
And then Bond got that big ass head like a mallet and shit. He'll beat your ass, man. You gotta stop playing. Bond like a reject street shark out this motherfucker.
But smooth. What's you in the South though? Like, what's really good though? Like, you in the South don't get along, but
all right, let's hear about this before we continue. All right, let's go ahead.
You in the South, because you went off, bro, and that got real heated. I mean, we were concerned. We were concerned in Discord. We were really upset, bro. What happened? Why did you go off like that?
No, every time I'm in the Discord with what's his name? Is that Sentry?
Sentry.
He does the shit. He talks his shit, and I hate his fucking accent.
Wait a minute. He's from my city though, Smooth. You hated on my whole city, bro. What's good?
Now I'm just saying, if he was somewhere else, I would have referred to where any other place. It didn't matter where he was from, but it just so happens he's from the South.
You didn't say Memphis. You said the South. You didn't say
South. Yeah, the South.
He said and Memphis. I feel disrespectful.
I mean, he's from, like, the thing is, I don't personally have beef with anybody in the South, but the thing is, it's just like. I ain't too proud of them, but like, I'm just saying,
you told him to go eat a crocodile, fam. That was something crazy you said.
Dip in the bayou and eat a crocodile.
We ain't even got swamps in Memphis, bro. What you saying? This ain't goddamn Louisiana, man.
No, my bad, Jack. I didn't mean to.
No, I appreciate it.
Reflect. I mean, it was just. I was just like kind of not. I was just in my feelings at the moment, and like I didn't. The last thing, it's one thing getting somebody like talking shit to you, and it's another thing if they have a country ass accent. It's like so that makes it 10 times worse. So
you told him to pull the bacon bits out his guts. I remember some of these quotes, bro. I was just like, that shit crazy.
Yeah, that was funny. That shit was funny.
Yeah, our Discord definitely. So where were we? We were talking about something about top 5, right?
God of War.
Something about top 5 though. Like,
all the games going against each other in March.
Okay.
Oh, did God of War get its release date yet?
Well, if it does, hypothetically.
Right
tradition
now,
is going to be March.
Right now, Smooth, you caught us in the middle of our conversation about
my bad.
Nintendo Direct Mini. You know, it's all cool.
Oh, Nintendo had Direct. They had one of these shits like every week.
Nah, this is the latest one. This one was hyped for a bit, and you know, we all pretty much thought it was lukewarm. You know, I was a little disappointed in the showing, even though there was new content.
These donations right now.
Let me see.
What to say?
Not to cut you off, but the chat is like reacting.
Piece of ass.
Toilet paper.
Yo, this Bond slander is real right now, bro. Oh my
hashtag
god,
Bond
this
the type of
Bond
nigga
slander
back.
is real right now, dog. Yeah, man. Yeah, so we were just talking about the director. So how you sound like you haven't seen it though? You sound like you haven't seen it.
Nah, I haven't seen it, dude.
All right, so you just chill out until we get into the Xbox talk because I want to get your opinion on some of this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we're talking about top 5. What's going to do better? What's going to sell more? Well, Smooth can participate in that. Basically, you know, God of War we all think it's going to drop in March. Hopefully it does. Hopefully it doesn't get delayed. You know, Kirby, a Switch exclusive, is coming out on March 16th. It got a release date today. And we already know Sea of Thieves is coming out in March. What's the date?
March 20th.
March 20th. So we're just saying, having a battle. What you guys think like would perform the best in terms of sales first, then ratings. So what do you think? First, second, and third. What do you think for sales?
Oh man, for sales, I think shit. You said Kirby. Yeah, it's Kirby. That's not like the strongest Nintendo IP. So I got
definitely isn't
God of War, but it's on the Switch, and anytime it's I got God of War, Kirby, and then Sea of Thieves.
Damn, you said the same thing that I said. I'm not actually surprised by that. I thought Smooth was gonna come out and be like Sea of Thieves.
I didn't think Switch, I could see a Switch had like some sort of like lash-in port that was coming tonight. I would have been able to see, but it's Kirby. It's tough. It's a toss-up. I just don't put anything past Nintendo anymore.
Yeah, faith Sea of Thieves will sell well.
Yeah, I think it'll sell well.
Okay. Erica,
they saying Kofi to turn up your mic.
Yeah, you're a little bit low. They're saying.
Mic check 1 2 1 2. Mic check.
You've been having mic issues lately, huh?
I don't even know, man. Got a new mic. Yo, mic check.
Let me unmute to see what it sounds like.
Yeah. Let me know if it's better. I'm gonna scream.
You're a little bit low on my end. A little bit.
I can hear you on the video. I don't know. I can hear.
All right, so I'm looking at Kirby, how it's sold in the past. It's not too good. I mean, over 1 million on some of them, 2 million on a couple remakes.
It's a niche game. It's a niche game.
Kirby's Dream Land probably the best at 5 million, but that was Game Boy. So I mean, Kirby could, I don't know, but like Smooth said, it's the Switch. You know, it's kind of a new, the new system right now. Everybody's
is it better? Is it better now?
Oh wow.
Is it better now? Is it better now?
Yeah, you're good now. You're good now.
All right, yo, bro. So the whole time I was using the mic across my freaking room for real, man.
Wow. No wonder.
Man, I'm salty about that. I apologize, guys.
Yeah,
man.
you sound much better now.
I did a mic check earlier, and everyone said I was great.
Now you was good earlier, but
maybe it's
like it went down. It went lower. I don't know.
Yeah,
it's weird.
I don't know what's going on. Hopefully, people can hear me in the beginning of this podcast, but whatever. What were you guys saying?
No, I was just saying Kirby sales in the past. They weren't crazy good, Yeah,
it's not one of Nintendo's biggest selling franchises. Actually, it's not.
Right. But with the Switch, I mean,
and it's actually one of the it's the first new game of the year.
Right.
That's not a port.
True.
It might do pretty well. just because
it might benefit from the quote unquote dry spell.
And Sea of Thieves. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
The Switch is on such a momentum now. Nintendo might as well cash in on all their IPs that they possibly can to get in some sales. So it could be that as well.
Sea of Thieves, that's going to be $60.
Yeah.
This is a tough one. I mean, I would say God of War is going to be number 1 in sales, but the other two, I'm like going back and forth. I don't know.
All right, quickly in scores, how you guys feeling in scores? Quickly, first, second, or third?
You guys go.
In scores, I think God of War. I high key think Sea of Thieves is gonna review well. I just have a feeling it's gonna review well, and I think Kirby will have the lowest review out of all of them, in my personal opinion.
What's their meta history? What's the somebody Erica found like the sales history? What's the Kirby's meta history?
Wait a minute, is this a mainline Kirby game?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so I got it. God of War, Kirby, and Sea of Thieves.
I think
the other two established franchises.
I have a feeling that Sea of Kirby is going to be on the bottom of this for some reason. For some reason, I feel like it's going to hit it.
Kirby got a history though.
You know what? These ratings, they're like 80%, 77.
Last Kirby for 3DS, 57.
What Kirby was
you
that?
said for 57?
Yeah, Kirby Battle Royale.
Oh, I see that.
Damn, hold on. I might have to rethink this, bro.
I see that.
All right, I'll switch it up, bro. Sea of Thieves gonna be second.
That's not like a mainline Kirby game, though.
It's not even out yet.
I think Sea of Thieves could have that appeal of like, well, it's not perfect, but it's super fun, and everybody's really into it, and you know what I mean?
This is a game that everybody shitting on. Like, you know, even me myself. Look, I haven't really shit on Sea of Thieves. I've just expressed my
interest.
Disinterest.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I just don't know what it is exactly. So I've been pretty vocal about that I don't know what it is. I've been always saying that like it could be really good or it could be really bad. It's like one of those type of games. You probably got to play to really find out to know. So it's just not a game that I look at and I fall out of my seat.
I think I think it'll be meta will be 90 for God of War, 75 for
shit. You think 90 for God of War?
90. I think 90 will probably be.
I don't know. I really think the change in pace is gonna turn some people off. Man.
No, I think God of War is gonna hit like a 90 or something like that.
All the mainline God of War games got over a 90.
Yeah,
and I think 75.
Yo, Jack, this is gonna be like an 80 something. It's gonna be a high 80. I'm calling it. Let's make our bets.
A high 80 for God. It just depends on if that gameplay shitty. Yeah, I agree with that. But
lowest would be 89. Lowest would be. 89.
All right, so what's everybody's number?
That thing looking like a 90 something to me, bro. I gotta go.
Okay, we might as well do some predictions while we're here, man. We could put this one in the archives, return to it. So God of War, right 90. Now, I'm telling you, 86. I'm saying
92.
I'm gonna say 89.
I'm gonna say God of War 90. Just evens at 90.
Wait, Kofi hated now? Come on, man. What is it, dog? Oh god.
I'm going 89 for God of War. 89.
I'm really good at guessing Metacritic. Yeah, I guess Horizon's like spot on. I remember that shit.
Wait, what was your number, Kofi?
I said 86.
86.
86.
Hell no.
I think 86.
I mean, 86 is great, but
that's a great score. I know niggas are like crying. That's actually a really good score. Like, what are you guys even talking about? That's a great score.
I had to check myself.
So you're thinking the reviewers just might not be feeling the changes? Some of them maybe.
I have a feeling. I know I'm gonna like it. I think I'm gonna really like it because I'm just a God of War stan though. But I predict this Metacritic is gonna be like 86 though.
I don't know, but from
92, bro, 92.
Say 92.
Yeah.
I think from like the E3 trailer, you would know if you like the combat or not.
Well, no, they switched up the control scheme too, though. I think the control scheme on the shoulder buttons like a Souls type game.
Oh no!
That's what I heard, bro. I heard them.
Horizon was like that too.
And then the
Assassin's Creed style.
Yeah, so but people are used to that. But I think from what you can see, you can say, the combat doesn't look as what I want it to be or what it should be. You have an opinion on it already because everything that we could possibly see, we can only see more about it. You can see what you hate, but you can't see what they could possibly add more to it.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So like they could add new weapons, they can add projectiles, they could add so many other things. But from what you can see already, you can tell if you like it or not. And no one said much things that they hate about it so far from what they can see. Maybe if you feel it, it might be a different feel. But I'm glad it's ditching the old style because I'm bored of it, man. You got Bayonetta, which fucking evolved the genre. Bayonetta evolved to completely took it to the next level. And I don't want that anymore. I don't want it anymore.
Yeah, we got my boy Ricky up in here. Ricky, you want to say what's up to the people, man?
Oh, what's going on, man? I was about to do Jack Move's intro. I can't do it. What's going on, y'all?
It's your boy Jack Move Johnny.
Y'all really made me sound like a fuck nigga. I'm gonna stop doing that, man.
I can't do it once, dog. I can't do it, bro.
Jack Move, man.
There you go.
That's a special
Sound
talent.
like a stable.
That's impressive. I like that. That's very
I need to
nice.
practice, man. I need to practice my Jack Move Johnny impression, man. Allow me, dog.
Facts.
Yeah, but
I
Ricky,
just think like now going back to God. Oh no, yeah, Ricky, you gonna do your
No, what we gonna say, J-Man? Yeah, say first.
Oh, no, I was gonna say, like the biggest thing one night that we don't know is like the pace of the game that I think can turn people off a lot.
Facts.
That is also true.
So
That
that's
is
what's
also
in the
true.
dark right
It's a
now.
lot
and
of
I feel
walking.
You know what? That's a good point.
a
Traveling.
lot of unknowns, man. A lot of unknowns. I'm
But the
calling
pace of-
86, and this is not hating. I actually think God of War is going to be fantastic. I already told y'all in my video, it's my most anticipated game of this year. But I don't know, yo. I just have a feeling reviewers are not gonna give it, straight 90. I would love for that to happen, but I just have a feeling it's gonna fall in the 80s though. It's gonna be like 80s, 86 and above. I think so.
And plus, it's got its name alone to sit on.
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah,
Just like-
that's gonna get a lot of good reviews.
Just like Zelda and Mario.
Yeah. Ricky, we're just finishing up talking about the direct mini, and we're just sidetracking in different conversations and shit. How did you feel about it overall?
For which the direct, or you mean for God of War?
The direct.
Direct. Man, that shit was so damn trash. But I enjoyed. But I enjoyed hearing. I guess Mario 10. Like, I'm looking for more updates on shit for the system as well as new IPs, but they didn't really give me that. So I mean,
Yeah, I was looking for some new shit too, like new shit. Like, I don't know, man. All right, so let's quickly scroll down this because we got other things to talk about. Then they announced some Hyrule.
It's hard to say. It's hard to say.
Warriors. It's a tongue twister. I'm sorry, bro.
Mhm.
Hyrule.
Isn't that like the Zelda version of like Dynasty Warriors or something?
Yeah.
What is that, dog? Because I never even played that in my life. Hyrule Warriors. I don't know. You see, I'm a fraud. What is that?
I don't know.
I remember playing
Yeah,
it on like the
that's
Wii or Wii U some years back.
Yo, out of all the games to bring back on the Wii U, that could have been a Smash port.
Wait,
Maybe
what
it
is it?
could have been Mario Maker.
Yeah, it could have been Mario Maker.
Wait, it was that
why bring
bad?
this back though? Like,
Bro.
I don't like who asked for this though.
That's the second time
my
the game has
question.
been ported. Well, you know that, right?
I know, like who? Yeah, it was
I'm gonna
ported
be
on the
honest.
3DS.
Mario. Wait, who just said Super Mario Maker? I think that would have been a great port.
I want that on the Switch. I
I think it'll come eventually.
Don't
Yeah,
you need
no.
2 screens for that game though?
They can.
I think so,
They
yeah.
can. But look at the
You
remake
could split
of the
you could
DS
split
game.
the screen.
But J-Man, look at the remake of the DS game. That
Yeah.
used to be played with 2 screens.
Yeah, you're
Just
right.
make just optimize it for the Switch, or just make it better playable for the Switch.
Yeah.
It has a touchscreen and all that. But
Only said
Hyrule
since you can't
Warriors.
stream that. So
Who asked for this? Who asked for this?
dog, I'm looking at it now. This yo.
It's like a hack and slash, right?
I
Yeah,
know.
it's
It's
like a
This
basically-
horde.
doesn't look terrible. Who asked for this?
I know
Like,
like
who
6 or
asked
7 people with that game, and 5 of them fucking hate it. And I know one person that like, well, Nintendo Ultra, he like it. That's like the only person I know.
He said God of War.
Nintendo game he don't like. Hold on.
Well, yeah,
That's a good
exactly.
question.
Name fucking
That's a good
Nintendo
question.
Ultra. So there you go.
That's a good question. All right, let's keep it moving. Mario Tennis Aces.
Day one.
Let's go.
Day fucking one.
This-
Where's the golf at?
Listen. This was the best announcement they showed. Period. I
Low-key.
think at this whole direct.
I give
This
you that.
Mario Tennis looked good, man. I haven't played a Mario Tennis since the N64. That one was a straight classic. No one could debate that. That was a classic. I think that shit got like a 90 Metacritic or some shit too. That first Mario Tennis or the one on the 64 was really good.
It is a story
no,
mode.
yeah.
So this one has a story mode. This one looks a lot more polished. I know there was a Mario Tennis on the Wii U that I never played. I heard that game was garbage. Hopefully this is the real deal. You know, it has a story mode, like we said. I'm just wondering if it has like online.
That's
Hopefully
the
it
biggest
does.
question.
Oh, if it ain't got no
Oh,
one,
yeah.
that's fail.
They
If
didn't
it
Yeah.
doesn't have online, that's
a L, dog.
huge
Yo,
disappointment.
hold on. Why they doing a story? Yo, I'm gonna be real. Like, because I played Odyssey, I enjoyed Odyssey a lot, but I don't want to go through another story of them not actually talking, and I don't want to have to do the same shit every board where it hits them 3 times and then I got to go to the next shit. That's a waste for me, man.
Have you seen screenshots and it look good though? Like,
no, it looked great. Like I want to actually play online. I'm looking for this for online.
Online would be really, really fun, man. Online would be really.
So I'm looking at the press release. There's no mention of multiplayer or online.
No, they better stop.
They put on Mario Baseball.
If they gotta delay this shit to add online,
I don't know, man. You would think they would mention it if it was happening.
Bro, Mario needs online with this game.
Yeah,
they gotta do it.
No online in this game.
They would do well.
Huge. Yeah, that's a L.
That's a huge.
Yo, shout out to the dono though. 20.
Oh, nice.
Thanks,
hey, yo, thanks for the donation. Big fan of the podcast.
Wait, Blastoise is in this shit? Hold on. Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe I'm on drugs. Wait a minute.
Thanks for the donation, man.
Yeah, thank you.
Because I've been really looking for Mario Strikers to come to the Switch. Back when I used to play that.
3-on-3, yo. What you niggas
I never got
Strikers.
What do y'all know about 3-on-3 though? What you guys know about 3-on-3?
I used to play that shit online a lot, but I take the tennis. But if they ain't got it online, man, that's gonna hurt my soul.
Because if they had like a 2v2, how fun would that be for us
online
to play?
too?
Yo, I want Mario Golf. I need all these sports games.
It ain't gonna have no lobbies though. This shit, man.
It's looking spooky right now.
I need Nintendo to get their shit together, bro.
Yeah, they definitely need to get their shit together because if this shit don't have online, I'm gonna be really, really disappointed, man.
Dog, what about Mario Party online, man? Oh my god.
Hey,
but then I can't communicate with y'all. We'll just be guessing and shit.
We gotta get on that Discord.
That's crazy.
What we gotta do?
Yeah, we've been on the Discord. Every time we play like someone on the Discord now.
Yo, your mic is nasty, dog. Ooh.
You botting, sir?
Oh man.
I'm botting again?
No,
yeah.
You sound raspy.
Am I okay?
Nah, fam. Hell no.
Oh my god.
God of War 99. Not chill.
Oh, bro.
Neutrality hitting you, fam.
If it was made by Nintendo to get a 99.
That's a fact.
No, that game is that game ain't iffy for me. I'm just worried about a few things.
I can see if Nintendo brought the game out. They re-innovated. I just love walking in this game. I feel like it's a living, breathing world. And
am I still
No, you're good. You're good.
There you go.
All right.
No, you straight.
What's going on, man? I'm having mic issues all the damn time lately, man. I'm about to get rid of this mic, this fancy ass mic, and get a regular Yeti or something.
Wait, it says Smooth is here or Jerry? I'm confused.
I'm here.
No, I was really asking.
Don't sound so happy about it, bro.
Yeah.
All right, let's fly through this shit. They have Mario DLC, great. Yeast, a Yeast game, never played one. SNK, I was really excited when I seen SNK pop on the screen until I see what kind of game it is. So we're gonna skip past that. That's a new game for the Switch. It's a fighter, tag team. I think it's all the girls of SNK. But yeah, you fart on that.
Damn, they fart on it.
Sexist much, sir?
Fart on that shit for me one more time, dog. Fart on that shit.
I'm a fart on it because like I don't who asked for that shit. I'm sorry.
Yeah, thank you.
I don't mind the women on it. Absolutely not.
I want a real SNK fighter, please. Not this one. They added a new character for Mario Rabbids, Donkey Kong. I think some cross Donkey Kong.
I think some story stuff too.
Yeah,
right?
so it's a Donkey Kong story.
I'm gonna have to get that.
Yo, look, I never played that game. Is it really fire?
It's really good. It's really good.
It's fun. It's addictive.
I think if there's time, I'll get this DLC. If there's like a drought or something, I'll pick this shit up and play because I actually really did enjoy Mario Rabbids. It's actually really good.
I gotta see what's going on with that game, man.
Payday 2. Where's the fart?
Wait,
yeah.
Where's the fart?
That game is coming out for the Switch.
That game has never played good on. That game don't play good on the PS4, dog. Imagine how it's gonna run on Switch.
I ain't too people on the Switch.
Can I
That
get
shit finna be pop locking, dog.
Can I get one more fart?
Dog, that shit got hella far. You need communication in that game, dog.
Oh yeah, that's true too. Exactly. What the fuck?
No, you ready for the ECM? How they gonna know I'm ready for the ECM in that game? Planting bombs and shit.
Damn, I didn't even think about that, bro. Yeah, you need heavy communication. Wow. Yeah.
Yo, can I get one more fart on Payday 2, please?
Like,
you got the cops coming and everything.
Got the popo and fuzz. That shit crazy. Mm-hmm. I am hyped for Get the Fuck Out though. Isn't it the same devs?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. They also announced that Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze is coming to Switch. It's fire.
Wait. You said it's coming where?
To the Switch.
Oh, I thought you said 3DS. I'm about to make another fart noise, man.
Hell,
for the Switch, that's lit. Let's go.
Tropical Freeze. This is an amazing game, man. Definitely. A lot of people didn't buy this game. I saw this game didn't even sell copies on the Wii U. So I know this is gonna perform much better on the Switch than the Wii U. It's a great game. Definitely pick it up. I'm picking it up. And they announced Dark Souls coming to the Switch. So that's it.
You can fart on that too because it's 30 frames.
Oh man.
Sorry, I'm not.
So it's 4K 60 on fucking PS4, dog.
Yeah, it is.
God damn, that's crazy.
That's nice. You know what? I could play this game 4K 60.
Wait. I'm confused. Isn't that Bandai?
Yeah.
Bandai Namco.
If they cool enough to bring that shit to the Switch, why don't Bandai just get Tekken over there?
No, they got the.
Maybe I'm.
Tekken was on the Wii U. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe they should just get. I don't know why these fighting games ain't on this damn shit yet. But maybe the button schemes.
It needs more
fighters.
fighters.
The button schemes are perfect.
Yeah. So I don't know.
It needs more fighters. It definitely needs more fighters. Like
I think they need to maintain high frames, right? So I think it's just that. Tekken is a bit more demanding than most of them.
I mean, 440p 6. No, I'm stopping.
You know what I mean? So I think like it needs to maintain a solid 60. I don't think the Switch can.
I don't know about
2D fighters,
not that demanding though.
What Tekken 7 is demanding.
Yeah, I'll say.
Yeah,
Tekken.
No, Tekken is.
Its recommended settings is a 1060.
For Tekken?
Yeah.
Oh,
but that's a 3D one. But I don't know, man. You really think like
2D
the Switch can run something like
right?
2D Fighter dropping on it?
What? You don't think the Switch can run like Street Fighter 5?
Oh yeah, low settings.
Yeah, low settings or some shit. I think.
What about DBZ Fighters? Is that dropping on it?
No.
Well,
what the fuck?
But I think it can work on the Switch. I think that could work on the Switch because they're releasing Blaze Blue Cross, which is it's not the same engine, but they're made from the same developers. So I think that could drop, but I just don't know why.
Yeah, man.
Just don't know why.
BG sent his minions.
Yeah, we got the raid.
Got the raid, dog.
You know, last time we told people to pull up on his streamer and write what doesn't affect me.
Yeah.
he hit us back with a raid. Shout out to BG. Make sure you guys go check out that field of view if you were watching this instead of that.
Hey,
you might fall asleep though, but
what did he say?
What did he say? What happened?
He said booty just say yeah, and then BG say yeah. Oh wait a minute, we learned some shit.
J-Main said it too.
BG, save it for the Twitch, man. Save it for the Twitch.
Booty game. My bad.
Salad ain't only for the dinner table, folks. Let's get it.
Wait, Kofi.
My bad, yo.
Kofi. I think the BG stands for booty guzzler, fam.
Oh shit!
Booty guzzling, dog. Booty guap, dog. Booty gulping. I'm lit.
The booty gang.
Booty gulping.
BG?
Booty gang.
Oh, booty gang. Oh man.
Hey.
Yo, I'm telling you, dog.
All right, so wrapping up this fucking direct mini. Overall, very, very disappointing. Very, very disappointing. Yes, they're cool announcements, but just the rumors around this time, man, like it got my expectations really high. I thought we were going to see something special. We really didn't. We got cool announcements like Tropical Freeze, the tennis game looked lit, Kirby release date, cool. That's like the only games I really care about. Like none of these are getting copies, I really don't care about Dark Souls on the Switch, even though I think it's cool. The Yeast game, whatever. Poking is trash here, but that RPG does have my attention.
East 8.
Oh no, the other one that was on the DS. I'm
with you.
Yeah, I might have to keep my eye on that. But overall, I think we all were, expecting more, and we were kind of disappointed.
We'll probably get another direct, but Nintendo don't like to announce shit that far ahead or that far behind.
I don't know. They kind of closer right now, though. They kind of got that leeway, like.
Yeah, so
they really ain't got to drop no bombs right now.
Probably in March when they hit that annual.
No games.
All right, so let's move on to the next topic. Let's talk about these PS4 sales, man. Because I don't.
I'm sorry, my bad. Oh man,
because I don't think we talked about this last podcast because I don't think the news are out, right, Jack? I don't think so.
Yeah.
Where do you guys search for those news though? By the way, because I don't be knowing all this shit.
M4G.
I be seeing this shit on my timeline. That's how I get my
Twitter.
I be on Twitter, bro.
That's how I get all my news. Like shit just be on my timeline.
All I get is fake like porn Twitters, man. That be fucking up.
Oh, that just is just reflecting what you already follow, though. You know that.
I'm about to say.
Oh man, talking too much, man.
Damn.
J-Man, you're the numbers guy, so you take it away from me.
Oh, all right. So, yeah, they had announced over the holidays, basically PS4 sold, I believe it was 5.9 million. So that probably takes into account, Thanksgiving, Black Friday, Christmas,
Crazy,
like that. And that shit is actually down from last year, which it did 6.2 million. Not a big, difference, but it is down. And if I had to guess, the Switch is out now, got the Xbox One X. So people probably been spreading the wealth, but overall, shit, this PS4 did 20.2 million, its biggest year last year. And if I'm being honest, I think this year is going to be bigger. With the combination of the first party games like Spider-Man, God of War,
got a lot of content.
If Kingdom Hearts come out, I'm telling you, people will buy a PS4 for Kingdom Hearts.
Kingdom Hearts ain't coming out this year, though. You know that.
And 199 is gonna come back again too. I think it's gonna come back earlier. That price tag of 199. Yeah. So I see them doing another 20 million plus, man. It's gonna be crazy.
Jeez. Okay, so where are they at worldwide right now? I don't think you disclosed that information.
0.9 million.
Wait, what?
73.9 worldwide. So it just passed the 3DS, I believe.
Yo, why can't they just gift us a free game for that success, yo?
Only giving out free shit in 20. Nah,
yo, man, for 73 million, but can I change my? Nah, I sound like a hater. I should be happy for the console. Y'all right, nigga. Well, what you want me to say? I was gonna say, yo, 73 million. Look, I'm a Sony dude, but like 73 mil. But where my Gamertag change at, yo?
Hey, you do got a crazy. What's your PSN, bro? I got you added, bro. Some weird shit.
What is it?
Oh, my Ricky Bacalao. And then, Roto, I got a second one that's called Eat-Ass41 if y'all want to add that one. I'm not even trying to joke.
73.6 million. I got.
I need to add that one.
Shit.
Yeah, let me get it.
73.6. Yo, that's crazy. PlayStation is absolutely killing it.
Kiss your mic fucking up here.
Your mic is on extra Microsoft right now. But yeah.
Wait, what was it?
Mic check better.
Nah,
absolutely not. No.
Yeah. So yeah.
Yo, Jack, do not look at my trophies, dog. When you search my name, disgusting.
Come on, dog.
But
what you doing, bro?
Damn, what's all the Kingdom Hearts slander in the chat? I'm about to start blocking.
You know damn well Kingdom Hearts not coming out this year, bro.
Yo, that shit coming out.
Kingdom Hearts is dropping on Xbox as well, right? So I mean, they better be happy.
But they ain't got none of the other games, dog.
You're better.
All right, thank you. Yo, I'm getting rid of this motherfucking mic, dog. I wasted all this damn money on this shit, dog. I'm getting rid of this.
Nah, it's probably just Google Hangouts and you being the host.
Yeah, you got it. Yeah.
Yeah, man. I was gonna ask Kid Smooth. PlayStation's at 73.6 million. Where do you think Xbox is at, Kid Smooth?
Oh, good question.
I don't know. 40?
You're right.
No. I really want. No, I want to know because I don't be knowing any of these stats. Only
it's got to be at least 40 by now, dog.
Nah,
it has to be.
Okay. About a year ago, they came out and said it's rumored to be around 32, 33 million, and then the Xbox One X sold over 500,000. The X alone, it's got to be close to 40,
when people talk about Xbox sales, it's just astronomy. It's like they'll run with the last number they heard for like a fucking full year as if it hasn't sold a single console since. It's like
that's what we asked you though.
It's the only console that doesn't sell like or that doesn't really sell past the last number that everyone heard. It's the weirdest shit.
They gotta put their number out.
But when they ain't giving us numbers, Kids Move. Like,
yeah, they gotta put the number out,
like really gauge the.
Yeah, don't they hold shit back? Do they hide shit, or is it that they disclose it like at the end of the year?
I mean, they don't say it.
They don't say it at all.
Oh fuck!
Sony did the same thing last gen. Like they wasn't sharing like all the PS3 numbers.
Yeah.
Oh, because
they 3 million people play PUBG. I mean, I don't know. Yeah. There you go.
I say 38 to 40 million,
right? PUBG.
Yeah, it's 3 million.
Yeah, we're gonna get to that.
That is impressive.
Soon. Yeah, so I was just curious. There's no hate, but the PlayStation has been outselling the Xbox One 2-1. Is it?
Pretty much.
Yeah, 2-1.
Something like that.
So maybe half of what PlayStation is doing right now.
37-ish.
Maybe around. So I think maybe from 35 to 40. It probably seems.
Yeah, it's got to be in that range.
Yeah.
35 to 40, anywhere between that, we could probably guess. That, but yeah, PlayStation is killing it, yo. And hey, yo, that's what happens when you got a lot of content. You know, that's what happens. So
100 million early next year. My prediction.
Okay, yeah. I think we'll hit 100 million in 2019's
Around E3, that gotta be around.
Second quarter.
Yeah, spring, summertime. It'll hit 100.
Second quarter will be at 100 million, which is
they're gonna announce that at E3. I can see that.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think I heard Phil Spencer saying something along the lines like they putting a lot of money towards new studios, right?
Yeah, we're gonna get into that conversation just now. We're off the PlayStation sales. So basically, there was rumors that the coalition was working on a new IP. So I think on their official website, there was like a link to somewhere said that they're working on a new IP that's, I don't know, coming out in 2017, something like that. Right then, later on, we all got excited. I think everyone here was excited.
About damn time.
I'm like, Jesus, this is what we all wanted, like all along. Like Microsoft's finally letting their main studios work on something besides, maybe Halo, Gears, and Forza. So it would be cool to see a new IP from the coalition. Like, look at all the possibilities. I think it's just a perfect example when you look at Guerrilla Games. They were making Killzone like the entire time. One day got the opportunity to make something new. They made Horizon, which turned out to be a great game, and we're probably going to see sequels from Horizon. So, we're all excited about the possibilities. Like, what could this be? I know there was rumors saying that the coalition is working, making a Perfect Dark or some shit, but Jamie, that got, canceled, right? Like, that shit got canned, right?
Oh, the rumors about that?
About the Perfect Dark shit, right?
Well, if you if you read into them saying that they're only working on Gears, then yeah, you can kind of
So
damn, I had it.
So basically, what happened is Microsoft came out and said that, bitch, they only working on Gears.
Yeah,
that's what Microsoft. So Kiss Move, are you disappointed? Because I want to hear from you, man.
No, I'm not disappointed.
No,
you do not want to see the coalition work.
No, I'm not saying Gears. I'm not. That's not what I want. I'm not disappointed because I never sold myself on the hype of it. Me, I want to wait for confirmation. Them saying that Gears they only working on. I honestly don't believe. I actually do believe the coalition is working on another game, and this Microsoft is just not putting it out there. Because what game did that team, other than Gears of War 4, that they worked on? What other game are they collaborating with the coalition to do? In 2017, Gears was being created from 2014 through 2015 to be released in 2016. You're gonna tell me they're gonna keep updating the website for a new year and the game's been out? Like,
they could be making Gears 5 right now.
Yeah, they could be making Gears 5. Yeah,
they could be, but Gears 5 isn't a new IP.
Why?
But the thing is, here's the thing, and I think, I'm not the one that believes that 343, and I said this on Planet Xbox like the other day. I was like, I don't think 343 and the coalition need to make new games. Microsoft need new IP, sure, but why does it have to be the coalition or 343 that has to do it?
But they're clearly talented.
Hold on. My bad. I don't even mean to take the whole point. I'm gonna respond, and I'm gonna actually agree with Smooth for this reason. I don't want to see 343 or the coalition make a brand new IP, and the reason is no, I'll explain. Okay. Because we already seen the projects that they made. I understand Guerrilla Games, they did Killzone for years, and all of a sudden they banged out with Horizon. But we had other library of games from PlayStation, so it took me away from thinking, oh God, they're making a brand new IP. Let me see someone else. The coalition, I'm already fed up with how Gears was when I beat the game. And I'm all right, 343, that's cool if they decide to. But if Phil Spencer's putting more money into other studios, let's see what they could possibly bring. I don't even want another game from those two studios where their new games feel somewhat similar to their old games. I want something brand new. And another problem is that if they're putting more money into making brand new consoles, that's going to take away from budgets anyway. So, I mean, if as he said like a year and a half ago, that they're making, or he put money into brand new studios, let it be that way. And I don't even want them to drop a multiplayer game because we're in an iffy time period too. Look at what's popping right now, battle royale type game. So if they make a multiplayer game that doesn't pop, that's almost a waste of a budget. So I think if they really come with new studios and they can really bang a story-driven game, for me personally, from a new studio, hey, listen, you got my thumbs up. But the coalition of 343, I'm gonna sit back and think, please, I hope it doesn't have similar features, mechanics or whatnot. That's just how I feel, man. I've been there with these studios for years, playing these games.
I hear that definitely, but check, like, the thing with the first party studios is that they're already the in-house talent. So they already have employees, they already have engines, they already have stuff like that. So in my opinion, I think that's where you start first when it comes to getting new IPs off the ground, because these are your people. Then these are the people
that's your talent right there.
Right. So you have to go out and look. Like, we've been waiting for years. Phil Spencer had been saying that they got new studios. Like, come on, like, where they at? Man?
I don't even think they need new IPs, honestly.
No, don't say that.
Take the heat.
Yo, you can't be this much of a yes man, dog. For real,
kid, I'm gonna be real.
That has nothing to do with a yes man.
Yeah, man.
Let me finish. What am I yesing to, though? Who am I yesing?
No. Let him
finish.
This
is probably the most unpopular opinion. I feel like, and because people are like, oh, they need a new game. No, Microsoft has a shit ton of IPs that they can work with that they're just not. So I'm like, it don't even have to be a new IP. They could give us something that they have in their back pocket. They got so much games from Rare. They got games from like their OG Xbox days. They got a bunch of IPs that they own that we haven't seen in double-digit years.
Wait, kid, it'll take time to develop them, though.
But kid, this is my biggest issue. I invested, and I gotta say it again. Shout out to Kid Smooth. He actually offered to put up some money to help me get an Xbox, but that's besides the point. I invested $500 into this console, Smooth. I want an experience where it's not only the backwards, which I'm happy they have, or some of their old games, but shit, wow me with something new. Like, remember, like, Xbox hasn't been the beholder of exclusives for years. They only had exclusive deals and shit like that, DLC wise, or maybe competitive gaming wise. But as far as IPs, I want that. I mean, if I'm paying that much money, it's not like this shit is cheap. So we're paying that much just to get backwards compatible games, old school shit.
Resurrecting an old IP is just as good as bringing a new IP, especially if you haven't seen it in so long. And the thing is, all the exclusives that came out for Xbox this generation were all actually new IPs, other than like the returning of Gears, Halo, and Forza. The games that weren't Halo, Gears, and Forza were new IPs.
Yeah, bring more.
No, but this is the problem.
And none of them were multiplayer.
No, people got problem with them games is that they all second party.
Doesn't matter. Come on, that's the bad misconception.
No.
Because you're telling me, because I understand you're saying when somebody says, "Oh, well, their second party," doesn't. I was like, now why does that matter? You don't think just because somebody else does it is going to make it that much special?
No. I'm gonna tell you why it matters. Because when people want a Sunset Overdrive 2 or a Rise 2 or a Quantum Break 2, Xbox don't own them IPs. So if them games get a sequel, they could be a PlayStation exclusive. So the thing is, the only problem with second party games, you got to make sure you actually own the IP. And Microsoft didn't buy none of those IPs, so that's the issue with that.
I just look at it like if they actually got because I heard Phil, I could be wrong, you could even correct me, but I actually read this on like I think Kotaku or Polygon that I think they went over their budget like 2 years ago or something like that, Phil Spencer or something. But if I heard them last year at E3, you was at E3 too, they have new IPs and new studios in the works. Well, I wouldn't be mad. I mean, I want new IPs. I enjoy new experiences. It comes to a point
where are they at though?
No, but I heard that's the thing. From what he said last, if you remember last E3, they said it was gonna come along for 2018. So I'm assuming they're gonna announce it. I'm trying to bring hope to this shit because people think like I be trying to shit on them. No, I joke heavy because I'm like, dog, they keep dropping machines, they keep dropping new features and shit. But real talk, you're not bringing us like the games. Like I buy the consoles for a lot of the exclusivities, and then I play like the multi-plats with my boys, you know, the multiplayer shits. But I'm big still on story-driven games. I mean, that's just me. Even like, you know, competitive multiplayer, but Xbox needs that shit. That's just my belief. That's what I think.
Yeah. All right, so that's that with the whole coalition thing, working on new IPs and things like that. I look, I think 343 Industry has like 350 employees.
No, I just checked. 450
employees.
Is that a lot or a little?
We've seen that's a lot.
Okay, I didn't know.
That's a lot.
Take this in. Look at the people who made Hellblade. How many people were there? Look at the people who made Cuphead. How many people?
Look at Cuphead, like two main guys and a couple other drawers.
So you got 450 people. Look, I'm not the boss. You know what I'm saying? I don't run no big, but I'm just saying, like, yo, you got all these people. Why don't you like divide up the teams a little bit and pump out more games?
Wait,
you want to make Halo though? You really do?
No, wait. You said more people. What about budget? And what if they don't even have the budget? That's another big issue.
Yeah, so see, I'm not behind the scenes, so I can't know. I'm just looking at the outside.
Phil Spencer's got this.
Did you get a promotion? That's what I heard. I already got a promotion.
He's got this checkbook that that has unnamed figures on it, so he should be able to.
I don't think that's
it wasn't though. I mean, he's kind of.
I don't think so.
To what he can do or what he could spend. I mean, he has a boss above him.
I think he had a limit
budget.
on what he could do.
Damn, man.
Yes, it's bullshit. It's bullshit.
So maybe instead of spending the crazy amount of advertising dollars and like something like, hey, I don't know, but I'm just saying you got 450 people working on Halo. Like, come on.
Yo, look, Halo can drop, Forza can drop, another gear, that's fine with me, and then just hit us with a couple of new things.
Yeah, I'm fine with that too. No one's saying like get rid of Halo, Forza, or Gears. No one's saying that, but I'm just saying between these type of games, though, like Jay May said in the video, they always have those IPs to fall back. We love those IPs; they're already great games. Yeah. So they also have those IPs to fall back on. So I don't know. I would like for a coalition or 343 to split up or something, or just take a chance on a new IP, man, because. I don't know. Developers is working on the same game over and over. Like I don't know, man.
That shit makes me think about Scalebound. Fuck.
But then, wait. Guerrilla Games had 200 odd employees, and they created a new IP.
Yeah.
And they closed down a studio in the works too. Wasn't it like their little sub company too? It was
Cambridge.
Cambridge,
so they probably had less and got people from Cambridge.
I shook their hands and then they got fired the next day. That shit sucked. My bad. Shout out to Cambridge.
Yeah, but we're gonna wait and see what Microsoft got. Yeah, this year's definitely looking a lot better than last year when it comes to games.
If they don't come with anything good,
but hopefully we get some new announcements, man. Hopefully we get positivity for the Xbox, man.
I think it's gonna be the best E3 this year for them.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I think so too.
I keep positivity for PlayStation. They better stop playing. Give us exact release dates for Detroit. He's gone.
That's facts. So we need them release dates. PlayStation sequel them release dates too, man.
What Microsoft needs to do? This E3 is doing exactly what Sony does. Just shut up and just show games. Shut up. Just don't talk about.
I don't want to hear trailer exclusive. Yeah. You seen that shit last year?
Just show games.
The thing is, look. The thing is, Microsoft's past E3s have been good too, though. Like, I actually think that. But the thing is, just the content. Like, your pace and shit has been good. Like,
presentation wise was good.
Your presentation is good, dog. But it's just the content. Like early, I remember last E3, like, we got 20 world premiere exclusives, and like just the wording, like that should be cheesy, man. When you're done watching it, you're like, yo, where's the shit, dog? You know what I'm saying? Where's the like? So hopefully it's a much better year for them in 2018.
Do you know what's a piss take as well? Do you know what's actual piss take?
All right, what's up?
Like they've got so far that they've got marketing rights for Dragon Ball Z. They do. I mean, like every play location, they got the Xbox version, but in tournaments they use the PlayStation 4 version.
Well, in this case, are they going to use the PS4 version?
They're going to use the PS4 version. They're going to use it. Tournament organizers, even though Microsoft will give them the console, they will use the PS4 version. Why? Because it's the most accessible console. You got arcade sticks that for the fucking PS4 that works on all other consoles. No one buys arcade sticks for the Xbox. So why? You're going to obviously cater to the many, innit? Yeah, so it's even things like that. Why these things? I just don't understand why they just do these stupid decisions.
Yeah. All right, so it's going to be a much better year for Xbox in 2018 than 2017. So we're going to end on a bright note. Let's talk about this other Xbox news real quick. PUBG 3 million, man. Yo, Kismu, how you like PUBG?
That's insane.
I refused to play it until the recent update, and I played it a couple of times, and it looks good. It feels good. And I can see it easily having fun with it. So far I only done squads, but it's cool. It's cool.
You're kind of game, or you're just kind of like riding the hype train because
I'm not riding the hype train because I never hyped the game. I played like I said, once it came into preview, I played it. I was like, all right, I'm not touching this shit until it's like damn near finished. And
I respect that.
And so with this update, it's like, oh, okay, this works. You know what I mean? And like I said, I didn't think I would like PUBG after playing Fortnite because I don't like the Fortnite battle royale shit.
Just give him a heart attack.
I guess I was like, man, this shit ain't for me. You know what I mean? I want to respond. So, and the same things like PUBG. I don't know if how long I can stick on it. I don't know if it will be in a game that I would be addicted to. Will I play when my friends are ready to play and everybody want to hop on and something to stream and shit like that for like an event? Sure, I'll do that. The only thing that PUBG I think that has a one up is that it's like you got vehicles and shit, and the maps is big as shit. And it can be intense, like, you know what I mean? I value every kill, even if it's one, like I fucking value it. But the game, I mean, it's cool. It's cool to have. We'll see what happens. 3 million, that's pretty good.
You know what I noticed? You know what I noticed about Aaron Greenberg's post? They didn't say sold though. They'd be like 3 million players.
Yeah.
Yeah, because people be game sharing.
game sharing.
No, I heard they sold 1 million, but I didn't know.
I'm pretty sure. Look, I'm not trying to say they didn't sell well, but I'm just saying like I'm just noticing the wording. Like
it definitely some people game sharing.
Just the wording of the shit. Like, oh, it got 3 million players. Like,
you know,
so look,
I know it's doing well on Xbox though.
Also, I think they probably don't want to like boast about it, like sales of an unfair.
No, they need to boast that shit. Hell, yo, they need to. Yo, you crazy? Damn, it sounds like I'm about to bash them. You know what? I'm gonna get it out the way. Fuck it. But remember when Gears 4 came out? Didn't like in 2 weeks it only hit like 500,000? Or am I tripping?
No, I didn't do that.
Don't trigger smooth.
No. It did. In its launch week, it did 600K. So they're like,
all right. So thank you. You corrected me there. And then PUBG came out that night and sold like 1 million like in a day. Yo, we need these new games, dog. It's coming.
A lot of hype surrounding on.
Yo, there's a lot of shit. Yo, it's coming, dog. Games is fucking coming, dog.
Yeah, so PUBG is doing well on the Xbox One, and that's great, man. Hopefully, they continue to improve it, make it a better experience, so people actually can, point and shoot at people. But I heard it got better though. I heard it got.
You know, I played PUBG for the first time in months today, right?
On the PC.
Two matches. Let me tell you how they went real quick. The first match, I landed on the roof with somebody. They punched me the fuck out. Second match, I landed with somebody else. They vaulted through the window. I didn't know the vault button. I kept tapping X. It wasn't working. Then I tapped it again. I went through the window. They had already picked up a gun, shot my goddamn head off, man. So I did not have a good time with PUBG.
I want to play PUBG with Jack. I want to play.
No, you don't. No, you don't. I don't want to play PUBG with myself. Okay.
Nah, it would be so funny though. It would be so.
I am terrible at that game.
Next time, when me and BG and all of them be playing, come and join us, man.
Let's run it after.
Y'all got it.
That would be so.
We got some December MPD leaks. Hold up.
Oh shit. J-Man got breaking news.
Breaking news. It looks like the Switch won December MPD.
Shit.
It looks like it's the Aaron Greenberg said the fuck he say? He said something about revenue.
That fucking guy, man.
It was this.
Can't just give numbers.
What are you saying, Kid Smooth?
The real
he
numbers.
tweeted earlier today that according to MPD, like he said he referenced MPD, but that Xbox had like its best selling December or some shit like that.
It said just reported our highest Xbox.
Let me fall back.
They don't have an
Xbox 2018. Let me fall back. Let me just.
But I'm also hearing that the PS4 came in last, but that's just speculation right now.
Oh shit! Really?
So, yo, man, I'm telling you, people sleep, dog. Switch and Xbox, dog, and the PlayStation obviously going to be stable. I think they're going to continue to be stable, but
wait till they got to get that release date, baby.
We go back on December, dog.
There you go.
Next week,
we're gonna wait for. We're gonna wait for official confirmation though. When is it dropping, J-Man?
I think next week. we get everything.
Yeah, but it leaked that Switch was number 1.
Yeah, look, that Switch was 1, Xbox was 2, and PS4.
Oh, that's good. Well, that's good. Then for Xbox, then I'm not talking about.
Hell yeah.
That's good.
There's some pressure on Sony somehow. Shit, we need these release dates. Maybe they fuck around and give us God of War release date now. I don't know.
That's supposed to happen soon, right? They said.
I don't know, dog. Oh man, that game don't have no dates.
Damien, you got a link to the tweet that you seen or the source, so we can just drop it in the chat. I think somebody's asking
for the Aaron Greenberg tweet. Yes, everything else is like a reset
era. All right, so we're gonna wait until next week.
Yeah,
official confirmation. We're gonna give you guys we're gonna keep you all updated on it. But right now, apparently on Reset Era, they're saying Switch 1 MPD in December, which is good, huh?
Button.
Yeah, your mic's up there.
Yeah, your mic is.
Take over for me real quick. Talk about that HDR shit real quick.
The what?
HDR?
Oh, that's smooth. That's smooth.
Yo, you know what? What's going on with that, man? What's happening with HDR?
Hey, we got the best buy right here. He can tell you.
No, I can't tell you.
I really want you to because I enjoyed listening to what you had to say.
It was funny as shit. I would laugh.
No, but I really did enjoy.
I made the thing is about HDR. People are I'm coming under fire for saying HDR makes console gaming better.
Than PC gaming, right?
I suppose if people want to take it like that, but I'm saying
just read your tweet verbatim.
PC gaming has HDR, very limited HDR, but
that's facts.
It is true. It has less than consoles at the moment.
Yeah,
definitely.
Let me go find that tweet, or I got to go to Black Bond's dumbass video.
I think it might have just been word placement.
I'm behind on this whole debate, so
let me see. I'll tell you exactly what happened. There we go.
Because honestly,
is my mic better right away?
Yeah,
your shit good, man.
All right, so I seen on Twitter that Smooth said that something about Witcher 3.
Yeah, so I can read it. It's on.
Right,
it says, I said, Witcher 3 is played best on Xbox One X. Actually, most games are better on console due to HDR. Period.
Oh. So most games are better on console. Most games are better on console due to HDR. That's what you're saying, right?
Yeah.
I ain't going front on this one. Black Bond did twist his words up. Because he said that Kid Smooth said most games are best played on console because of HDR, but that's not what he's saying there. Like he's literally saying they best because some people might value visual over frame rate. So like you can't tell him that a game is better on console because it looks better to him, so he's gonna play it on Xbox One because of HDR. But if he said played, then yeah, Bond has a point.
Yeah, no, I agree. And when I first read that tweet, I immediately see, God damn, kid, you're gonna get flack for this. But then again, I was like,
Dog say something similar to this, and I had me scratching my head. They're like,
but I knew what he meant though. Like when he said it, I just thought of it like Kid Smooth is, he got a big ass TV, he got the HDR, and I'm like, it's just a luxury thing. But he had bad word placement. Like he should have just made it seem like it's the best, it's best played on consoles because if you like to, visual part of it. But since he didn't, yeah, he got roasted, dog.
Yo, but okay, I only got one question for Kid Smooth. Like, what's up with the PC comparisons? Like, why do you do it though?
Why did
you do it though? Like, but in general, I see you like to compare the Xbox One X to PC gaming. Like, why though?
Why?
Yeah.
Why do PC gamers like to compare their shit to consoles? Like,
talk their talk, Smooth.
Okay.
Like, I mean, that's like
PC gamers been hurt since.
But the thing is, it's no competition though. Like, and it's not really fair.
There's potentially no competition, but
no, there's no competition.
Potentially no competition.
You know why?
It's pretty much limitless, depending on how much money you got.
Yeah.
So why compete with it? That's what I don't understand. Like, I feel like Xbox gamers say some dumb shit and PC gamers always jump out the window. Yes, there is PC gamers that harp on consoles though, 30 frames per second, this, that. There's a lot of those guys out there too, but sometimes gamers be say some wild shit though. Some wild shit, dog. I don't know, man.
I didn't think what I said was too wild. You know what I mean? The thing is, I started to tweet because I was going to say something, but I was like, damn, I'm going to offend the PlayStation people. So let me give console. I'm going to do it. That's why I stopped. I was like, and then I finished it. I was like, matter of fact, because PlayStation got HDR games, Horizon looks good in HDR console. I was like, matter of fact, HDR on PC is not popping right now. It's not there yet. So that's one thing consoles got now.
Is it really popping on consoles too, though? Like,
yeah,
HDR.
Yo, is every game HDR now?
Wait. Every HDR may be popping, but does everyone have an HDR TV?
Hold up. Is the content for HDR? Is it like a lot now on consoles?
I don't
think it's like that much though.
How much of a difference does it make? Because I'm a poor ass dude. I don't have an HDR.
It's not even that, but I'm just saying the content though. Like, is there that much HDR games on consoles now? I don't know. I'm asking you guys. Yeah, okay, I'm talking about game content.
Assassin's Creed looks better. I noticed it.
That's what I'm saying. Like, is there that much HDR content?
It depends on what game you play.
Consoles now.
That's why I told you. I think Kid Smooth meant a luxury thing, just more as like his own personal thing because of how it looks. I don't even think he was talking about frame rate. People brought that shit up to him.
Is there 50 games of HDR on Xbox One X? Kid Smooth, you should know, right?
I don't have an exact.
It might be close.
HDR is one of the reasons why I don't want to play Gears on my computer with y'all now. I'd rather play it on my Xbox. That's the only way. That's why I have to and I hate hooking up the stupid ass Elgato because I can't get it because they don't have HDR.
Some games got HDR and it don't matter though. Like 2K got HDR.
Yeah.
It don't really help the visuals though. Like,
I gotta Wikipedia and see the list of HDR games on consoles. Like, I never knew there's that much HDR fucking games.
Hey, Smooth, what if you just streamed from your Xbox? You don't want to do that?
Does it stream HDR?
You can stream in HDR?
I mean, so he could play on it on his TV.
Oh, okay.
If you stream HDR content, the color's gonna be distorted for people watching.
Kofi, and sometimes Mixer becomes.
Okay, I was gonna say you could just do that. You don't have to be on your PC.
No, what I can do is I can record it to the USB. That's what I've been doing from my That's why I got this USB plugged in here.
I want to shoot HDR versus non-HDR.
So King Smooth, yo, you would rather take HDR over 60 frames per second, though?
See, that's the problem. This was my biggest problem for
that. Question. No, it's just a random question.
It's a yes or no sort of thing. Yes or no. Yes or no.
It's a yes or no question, dog. I'm not. I don't need. I'm just asking.
I hope you say no.
You hope I say. You hope I say no.
I mean, I hope you take 60 frames. Or I mean, it depends on the game.
No, it depends on the game.
Oh, it depends on the game, right?
It depends on the game.
Okay. I can roll with that.
Yeah, it depends on the game. Because I'm about to say, if this is a choice where I can't get Halo at 60 frames per second, then of course I'm going to choose 60 frames per second. But if you're telling me like Tomb Raider, I might waver.
Actually, I would actually pick that 60 and
60 frames all day. I'll
take that 60 frames.
I don't think there's too many games I would choose HDR over, if at all.
It has to be like an RPG turn-based game, then I wouldn't really give a shit.
Bro, multiplayer or competitive multiplayer needs to be 60.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Story-driven cinematics and shit.
No, not even. I like my action games in 60 frames per second.
Oh yeah, me too. Because of PC, but if I'm playing on console, I'm not even.
Like who played Neo at 30 though? Like for real though. Who played Neo at 30? I had a pro, and I made sure I played that shit at 60, dog.
Yeah, the action mode.
Yeah, who played Neo at 30, dog? That shit felt disgusting. Even the high resolution, it just felt sluggish.
About 2 thirds into the game, right? I turned it on 30, and I was like, "Yo, I can't do this." I saw the difference straight away. I was like, "Whoa!"
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, man.
Can't do it. Can't do it.
Yeah, like a Neo. Yeah, go ahead.
Now you go. You guys about to change up. So
no, I was just gonna say a game like Neo for sure. I'm taking the 60, but if I'm playing like a Ori in the Blind Forest or something like that,
60.
That's a 60. That gotta be 60.
Really? I want to see it with HDR. I think it look awesome.
But that game ain't that taxing though, so it can hit both.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. It depends on the game.
But Ori on the platform, I'm gonna need my 62. I like platforms being in 60 frames.
I don't know.
Yo, wait, what's that game
preferences, yo?
Is it 60? I don't even know. See, I don't even know.
Yeah, Ori 60.
It is? Okay.
It is.
Yo, what's that one game on PlayStation? I totally forgot the name of it. That it was like 4 hours long and people gave that shit flack and it had like the black bars on it.
Order 1886.
The Order?
Yeah, the Order. Would y'all take that game in 60 or would y'all rather have HDR cinematic? Look,
I would take that game
60.
I'll take that game.
You would take that shit in 60?
I would like to have. I would like that option.
It's a third person.
I would like the option.
Any shooting. Anything that has shooting involved, I'll take 60.
HDR don't keep games from being 60 frames though.
No. But we're talking about whether or not the machine is capable of taking. But I don't know how taxing HDR.
It does.
It don't do. No, your TV do the HDR.
Yeah, exactly. You could.
HDR don't keep shit from being 60 frames.
Yeah, Jack, we're just putting a scenario now. Like you have to pick one.
Scenario if you had to pick either one.
Yeah, we're just picking a scenario. Okay, say if a developer said HDR or 60.
I'm picking a 60 because I'm using the capture card. You can't use HDR with a capture card.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm exposed. Yeah, I didn't even know that.
You guys want to talk about anything else before we get the hell out of here, man? Play some games before we go to bed.
Yeah, Smooth. I want to play you in Gears this weekend. It's on, dog. I killed Kofi like 3 times, dog. He trash.
I'm trash now because
Kofi trash and Gears. What's up with that Last of Us though? Y'all tripping, bro.
I'm on there too.
I was just playing
like niggas already know I'm not trash. Yo, during that Whipple match put up like 45. Yo, niggas already know I'm not trash.
Dog, I killed you, BG, Vision. I'm lit.
Shit, kids will kill me before that.
I need help. This would probably be a better question for Ricky. Before I jumped into this podcast, right? I had like you know those Tyson barbecue wings and shit that you can put in the oven and shit. Like they already cooked and stuff. But like I had started the oven, right? And I was waiting for the oven to get to its temperature, but I forgot about it. So I jumped in the podcast, and it's been at least a fucking hour, and now I was like, holy shit! Like my chicken is still sitting on the counter. You think it's safe to eat if I still cook it? It's been like an hour frozen.
Yeah, you good.
Wait, you was asking me specifically?
Or anybody who
I thought you were gonna say you've been cooking them for. I don't like nigga.
I didn't put it in the oven yet, but the thing is that the chicken was first it was frozen and this just been sitting out.
Nah, you good.
Okay, I got a question for you, Smooth. What's up? Why did you feel that Ricky was an expert on salmonella?
Yo, I love yo, I ain't gonna hold you up because he talked about the Southern dude. I thought he was about to hit me with some New York slander, dog. I was waiting. I said, "Do you think it'll be nice to put love in my guy?" I would have been like, "Yo."
He's like, "This nigga Puerto Rican. He got to know about it."
It was frozen, so you're good. You're good.
No, bro, you're good. You just don't put that shit back in the freezer and wait another day. Just make it now. You're good.
Yeah, definitely make it. It was frozen though, so you're good.
I was like, yo, he gonna hit me with a fax of my guy or something Goya related. I know. Wait,
No.
Y'all ready to wrap it up? Pause.
Pause. So about to,
how is that a pause? Man, we wrapping it all the way up, man.
You can't tell another nigga to wrap it up, bro. That's a pause, bro.
Raw dog, baby.
All right, there you go, yo.
All right, we're gonna do the outros real quick. We're gonna get out of here, get on Twitch, play some games, you know. We're gonna start off with my panel. Jamie, you want to do your outro real quick?
Oh yeah, man. Thanks everybody for coming out, checking us on the podcast tonight. Shout out to our guest, Kid Smooth, One Night 3MG. Appreciate y'all coming through. And follow me on Twitter, YouTube, JMain518. Check me out, and I'll catch y'all next week. Deuces.
We got Jack.
Appreciate everybody for watching. I got criticized for having a short outro last time, so I'm gonna tell y'all, man. Check me out on YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter. At Jack Move Johnny. All right. Make sure y'all follow me on Twitch. I do be streaming damn near every day. I might stream tonight. I don't know. But I appreciate y'all for watching.
What you playing tonight, Jack?
Oh man, I kind of want to go on
PUBG.
PUBG. I don't know. PUBG. I ain't stream no PUBG, dog.
NBA Live, sir.
I ain't trying to
America.
What's up? Oh, what are you guys playing tonight? Kofi, what are you playing?
I don't know. Might hop on some Gears. What's up?
I'll see what's
You
up.
wanna play?
I'm tired, but we'll see. We'll see what's up.
I'll play a couple rounds later. We'll see what's up.
Is our challenge happening too before we go?
I don't
Is
know.
it
We'll ask
part
BG.
two?
All
right, BG coming. Okay, all right, you guys. It was a fun podcast. Erica's for the win. YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, like Jack said.
Twitter.
Yeah, I'll see you guys next week.
And BG, what's up? What do you want to ask Kid Smooth?
I'm trying to clarify I'm trying to prepare him for Black Bun on Sunday.
Oh my God, are we really?
I'm still trying to understand your direct point, and I can't. All right, here's my question. Right? Okay, you take two versions of the same game, right? They're completely equal, frame rate, resolution. They're literally the same game in all aspects. Except one has HDR and one doesn't. Is what you were saying in that tweet? Is HDR makes the same version of those two games better?
Yeah.
Why didn't you say that then?
I don't know.
Word placement, bro. I'm telling you, it's word placement, dog. He didn't have good word placement. That's why it looked so bad, and dudes was just exaggerating, chewing your ass up. It's word placement. Man. I knew what you meant too.
Because it made you, the way you worded it. It sounded like you were saying, like HDR. Like it made it sound like you were saying like if a PC game was like 4K 60, but it didn't have HDR, that and the console version was like 1440p 30, but it had HDR makes it better. That's what it sounded like you were saying, or how people were gonna like twist it.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
If that's what you're saying.
You know what's crazy? If you close out on this shit though. All right. You see how is it? I can say that and it caused like a war for 3 days, right? But when niggas say Xbox has no games, I have to automatically
okay.
Like that's
Kids Movie. Like that one is across the board. Everybody knows when we say Xbox has no games. It's not that they have zero games, not literally zero games. They mean they ain't got nothing out. We're talking about first party exclusives, shit like that. That's when someone says Xbox got no games. I thought it's pretty obvious.
No, it's not obvious to them. It's not
obvious to me, man.
I know Kids Move like takes that term like literally, like Xbox has zero games. No,
well, I have to be extremely literal with Black Bond, and if Black Bond try to come at me Sunday, I'm gonna smack him through the fucking television.
Bring your popcorn,
wheel, man.
You have to make bulletproof statements. Like, how about you just consult me before you tweet? How about that?
Yeah, that's disgusting. I'm so disappointed that you said that, but I can't wait for Sunday, dog.
Yeah. Make sure y'all check out the Weapon Wheel podcast Sunday, 6 p.m. Eastern time zone.
He said he's 3 steps ahead of retard. Y'all shit crazy.
All right, so Rick, you want to do your outro real quick?
Yeah, y'all, I'm out here. Make sure I hit the like button on this podcast. Check everybody out. Stop playing these fucking games. Yeah.
Hey, say outro, man.
Oh yeah, you know what it is. Xbox is the best box, and I am the best bot. Yo, I'm calling it. I'm calling it. Yo, if PlayStation is last place for MPD in December, that video going on Black Bond's channel. All right,
still ain't up on no video yet.
No, but I'm waiting for the right time because now I have fucking motive. I'm gonna destroy him.
What you gonna make? Don't do that, Smooth. It's gonna end up bad for you, bro.
Yeah,
You can't make fun of the top selling console, bro. That's what you say, right?
No, I'm not gonna make
that's like somebody making this video on the page is like, how y'all niggas got.
Look. If you just want the views,
I'm not gonna be making fun of PlayStation or anything like that. But I'm just saying,
you're gonna be gloating about Xbox, okay?
Yeah, if you just want the views, I say do it. I might just react to your fucking, your video. Fuck it at this point. Fuck it.
Shit.
Yeah, so you ain't gonna say something, Kid Smooth, real quick. You're not gonna plug none? Not Planet Xbox or anything, man? What's up?
Yeah, Planet Xbox is every Wednesday. Yeah, I avoid Press Start and I avoid another podcast. All right, every Wednesday, sometime between 8:30 and 9 o'clock. And you can catch it on iTunes and SoundCloud. And the Best Bot Theory, I try to avoid Press Start and Chill and Field of View or Treetop View, whatever name it's going to be this week or last week.
Next week.
That's per DM, so I do it when I feel like it. But yeah, thanks for having me today.
Yeah, and one night.
Yeah, thanks for having me, man. Catch me in the Discord. If you want to play any fighting games, any games,
Discord game.
This guy wash, man. Yo, he nasty in the fighters, man. He's been taking me to the lab, dog. Been training in the hyperbolic time check, getting ready for fighters, man.
On the road, I'm going to be starting my new YouTube channel called the Hyperbolic Clout Chamber.
Hyperbolic Clout Chamber.
It's going to be on Twitch.
Honestly, one night, if you started a YouTube channel, you're actually skilled enough and know a lot about fighting games. I think that you'll be really successful. I'll definitely subscribe, man. Definitely do that, bro. Definitely do that, man.
I'm gonna try and hustle on that. Probably gonna start when Dragon Ball Z drops. So get the edge.
Wait a minute, that was you on Twitch today.
Oh, what, paying Kofi?
No, I'm saying Hyperbolic Cloud Chamber. Don't you already get that today?
Yeah.
I thought that was a troll, bro. That's crazy.
Yo, what's the
call? Right?
You know one night though. Yeah, he's been not. He's not.
No, I'm saying he had that name on Twitch.
Oh, he had the name.
You know what?
Yeah, I thought it was a troll.
No, I'm just about to give you a Twitch Prime 2 as well. But you can fuck off, man. You can fuck right off, man. What's a troll account? But yeah, that's it really. But yeah, thanks for having me, man.
Yeah.
Peace.
What's one night's Twitter? One night. Type it in.
Twitter.
Hold on. Real cool dude, man. He's nasty with the fighting games too. I think that's it. So search that on Twitter. Thank you everybody for watching Press Start Podcast episode 45. We'll be back next Thursday, 8 p.m. Eastern time zone. And BG will be right there too, doing his treetop view time zone. So we'll check you guys out soon. Podcast on iTunes, SoundCloud, and remember to hit the like button before you leave. Thank you. We out.
Peace.